1922, it's sung by Sam Mayo, and it was easily his most popular song, and was picked up everywhere. And I mean, you think that was a time in about 1922 when the country was full of sort of limbless ex-servicemen. I suppose in some ways it's songs like that actually drew attention. You know, there's nothing worse than for people who have got some disability when people come up and talk to them and ignore it and try and make out they hadn't noticed, you know, there was something. But anyway, I'll finish up with this monologue, which is actually quite a new one. It's only written a few years ago by a fellow in Liverpool. I forget his name. It's on the I've got it on the website, Make 'Em Laugh, but it's sort of in the old tradition. It's called Grandma. We all lived at me grandma's, down in Filth Street, 29. A grotty little terrace at the side of the railway line. There was a canal at one end of the street, and the other end a factory wall. In fact, it's a blinking wonder we got out of there at all. Me grandma was a character. You never see 'em now. All the family worshipped her. A proper sacred cow. She was full of old world wisdom, full of cockney grit, always full of love and always full of wit. She brought up 14 kids and 7 grandkids, I recall, and when she hit the gin and stout, she brought that up and all. Granddad never went without through all domestic dramas till she found out where kids come from and sewed up his pyjamas. We used to sleep 7 in a bed, but we was lucky then. When our sister Eileen started courting, there were sometimes 9 or 10. I still recall the fun we had at home on Christmas Day, sitting round the old piano, wishing one of us could play. Uncle George played tunes on knocked off spoons and sang songs with Veronica. Eileen played the mouth organ. Or it might have been harmonica. In them days you could walk the streets at night and never feel afraid. Eileen did it regular. That's how the rent got paid. You can't tell kids today about the hardships that we've known. We didn't have passive smoking then. We had to buy our own. Brother Ted smoked 60 every day and 20 pints in between. But despite what doctors told him, he lived to be 18. We knew the taste of poverty. Each year we got in deeper. The dog we had was black and white because the licence worked out cheaper. We had no money left for food, not after buying booze and fags. When the dust cart came around, we ordered 7 bags. If we gave our granddad any cheek, he'd tan our bleeding hide. But it didn't do us kids no harm. Well, except he knows what died. We used to follow Milkman's horse, wherever Milkman took it. And when it did its doings, we put it in a bucket. Grandad used to put it on his rhubarb for to force it. We all stuck to custard. Well, who wants rhubarb that tastes like all shit? But Grandad isn't with us now. He's left this life of pain. He won the blooming lottery, buggered off to Spain. But Grandma still looks down on us. Of that, we can be certain. She lives in high-rise across the street, watches us through the curtain. Well, they pulled down all the houses. They pulled down 29. They pulled down Eileen's knickers. She left them hanging on the line. There's just a pile of rubble now. No plaque to mark the spot. But if ever I'd had my way, I'd have bombed the chuffing lot. Thank you.